Did you know that your refrigerator could be costing you hundreds of dollars every year, even if it seems like it's working just fine? Small things like dirty coils, incorrect settings, poor habits, and overlooked maintenance can quietly destroy your fridge from the inside out without you ever noticing, until it's too late. In this video, I'm breaking down the 8 most common refrigerator problems, what causes them, how you can fix them today, and how to keep your fridge running smoother, colder, and cheaper for years to come. Let's jump straight in. Refrigerator not cooling properly. If your fridge isn't keeping your food cold, that's your first warning sign. A refrigerator that struggles to maintain temperature is usually dealing with one or more common issues: a broken rear fan, a faulty thermostat, a refrigerant leak, or worn-out door seals. Start with the basics. Check the thermostat setting. The refrigerator compartment should stay between 3 and 5 degrees Celsius, and the freezer should be set to -18 degrees Celsius. If it's already properly set, move on to the door seals. A simple test: close a piece of paper in the door. If you can easily pull it out, the seal is weak and needs replacing. Next, pull the fridge away from the wall and take a look at the condenser coils. Dust and dirt act like a blanket, trapping heat and forcing the compressor to work harder. A quick cleaning with a coil brush or a vacuum can make a massive difference. And finally, avoid stuffing your fridge to the brim. Good airflow is crucial for maintaining even temperatures inside. Just by cleaning the condenser coils and setting the correct temperature, you can reduce your fridge's energy use by 5 to 10%, saving about $3 to $5 every month, and extending the life of your machine. Ice buildup and frost formation. Opening the freezer and seeing a snowstorm inside is more common than you think. Ice buildup happens when warm, humid air enters the freezer and freezes. This can happen because of a faulty door seal, frequent door opening, or a broken defrost heater. Check that the door seals tightly and that the gasket isn't cracked or dirty. Every time you open the freezer, make it quick. Leaving the door open too long lets moisture rush inside, which later freezes. If you already have heavy ice buildup, it's time for a manual defrost. Unplug the fridge, open the doors, and let the ice melt naturally. Resist the urge to chip away at it with sharp objects. You could easily puncture a coolant line. And if the frost comes back quickly, it could be a defrost system failure. That's when you call a professional. Defrosting regularly not only keeps the freezer working efficiently, but also helps you save around $2 to $4 each month by reducing strain on the motor. Refrigerator running constantly. If your fridge sounds like it's running all day and all night, it's not normal. Constant running is usually a cry for help, either from dirty coils, bad airflow, or bad placement. First, clean the condenser coils. Over time, dust buildup insulates the coils and prevents heat from dissipating properly, making the compressor run non-stop. Second, avoid hovering with the fridge door open while you decide what to eat. Every second matters. More warm air means more work for the fridge. Placement matters too. If your fridge is next to an oven, stove, or in direct sunlight, it's fighting against outside heat all day. Even moving it a meter away from a heat source can dramatically reduce its workload. By cleaning coils and controlling door usage, you can save between $20 and $40 per year, which translates to about $2 to $3 a month. Plus, it keeps your compressor from wearing out years too early. Refrigerator giving, electrical errors, or not working at all. It's a terrible feeling. You walk into the kitchen, open the fridge, and everything's warm. If the fridge is completely unresponsive, start simple. Check if the outlet is working by plugging in another device. Never run your fridge on an extension cord. They can restrict power flow and cause voltage drops. Protect your appliance with a high-quality surge protector. Voltage spikes during storms or outages can fry your control board, the heart and brain of the fridge. After a power outage, wait about 5 to 10 minutes before restarting the fridge to allow internal systems to reset. Skipping this step could cause unnecessary strain. Investing in a surge protector for $20 could save you from a control board replacement that easily costs $150 or more. Water leaking from the refrigerator. Finding water pooling underneath your fridge is never a good sign. Leaks are often caused by blocked drain channels or damaged door gaskets. Moisture from defrosting cycles usually flows through a drain tube into a drip pan, unless something is clogging it. Locate the drain hole, usually behind the freezer panel, and gently clean it with a flexible wire or flush it with warm water. Always double-check the door seals. A loose or cracked gasket can also cause condensation and leaking. Catching and fixing these small leaks early can save your flooring from water damage, mold issues, and costly repairs down the line. Freezer overcooling and freezing food. If your lettuce looks like it's been in an Arctic expedition, you have a problem. Food freezing in the refrigerator compartment usually means your thermostat is set too low or your internal temperature sensor is malfunctioning. First, verify that your fridge is set between 3 and 5 degrees Celsius. If it is, but food still freezes, the thermistor might be faulty, and a technician will need to replace it. Also, avoid cramming every shelf full. Air needs to circulate freely to maintain even temperatures. Good spacing can prevent cold pockets that freeze certain foods while leaving others barely cold. Fixing these issues not only saves your groceries, but also cuts down your energy bill by about $3 to $5 per month. Strange noises coming from the refrigerator. Refrigerators hum and buzz. That's normal. But loud clicking, popping, grinding, or scraping sounds? That's not normal. Start with the easy checks. Make sure the fridge is standing level on all 4 feet. Even a small tilt can cause parts to vibrate and create annoying sounds. If leveling doesn't help, inspect the fan area for frost buildup. A blocked fan can make grinding or scraping noises. Defrosting the freezer can sometimes fix the issue. If noise continues even after defrosting, chances are the evaporator fan motor is worn out, and catching it early can prevent compressor overloads later on. Interior light. Flickering or not working. It might seem like a minor issue, but if your fridge light flickers or doesn't turn on, it could be the first sign of bigger electrical problems. Always start simple. Replace the bulb. If that doesn't work, the issue might be with the wiring or the main control board. Protect the sensitive electronics inside your fridge by connecting it to a surge protector. It's a simple step that saves you from expensive repairs later. Tips for keeping food fresher for longer in the refrigerator. A well-organized fridge isn't just neat, it keeps your groceries fresher for days longer. Store unwashed vegetables in the crisper drawer, lined with paper towels to absorb moisture. Keep delicate fruits like strawberries and raspberries in ventilated containers. Separate apples and pears from other fruits as they emit ethylene gas that accelerates ripening. Store raw meat and fish on the bottom shelf, inside airtight containers. And if you want fish to stay fresh longer, place it on a tray with ice packs underneath. Always maintain the fridge temperature between 3 and 5 degrees Celsius, and keep the freezer at -18 degrees Celsius. Don't overload the shelves. Airflow matters just as much as temperature. Tips to extend refrigerator life and save money. Take just a few minutes every 6 months to vacuum the condenser coils. Leave at least a few inches of space around the fridge for proper ventilation. Don't cram every shelf full. Allow for free airflow inside. Never place hot food directly into the fridge. Let it cool to room temperature first. Always use a surge protector to shield against electrical spikes, and schedule a professional maintenance check once a year. Catching small issues early can save you hundreds of dollars over time. These simple habits can easily add 5 to 7 years of extra life to your refrigerator, while keeping your electricity bill lower every single month. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with anyone whose fridge is driving them crazy.